There's a very specific kind of disappointment no one really talks about. It's not when you fail. It's not when things don't work out. It's when you realize you were giving more than you were receiving the entire time, and nobody told you. Or maybe they knew, and they just didn't care. I've been thinking a lot about this lately, about how you can spend years in a place, being consistent, being reliable, doing more than what's expected of you. And one day, something small happens. A comment, a conversation, a piece of information you weren't supposed to know. And suddenly everything shifts. You realize you've been undervalued, not in a dramatic way, not in a loud, obvious way, but quietly, systematically, almost conveniently. And what hurts the most is not even the money. It's the realization that your effort was never really seen the way you thought it was. That the respect you assumed was there wasn't really there. There's a moment where it clicks, where you stop defending the situation. You stop making excuses, and you just think, I don't want to be here anymore. Not because you're weak, not because you don't want to work, but because something inside you refuses to keep accepting less than what you know you deserve. And that moment is uncomfortable, because you're still there. Nothing has changed on the outside, but everything has changed inside you. You start showing up differently. You're still doing your job, but your energy is no longer attached. You're no longer trying to prove anything. You've already seen enough. And here's the truth no one tells you. That feeling of disappointment is actually clarity. It's the moment you outgrow a place. Not every environment deserves your loyalty. Not every space is meant for your growth. And sometimes, the most honest thing you can admit is, this no longer aligns with me. You don't have to burn bridges. You don't have to make a scene. But you do have to be honest with yourself. Because staying in a place where you feel undervalued, unseen, or disrespected slowly disconnects you from yourself. And leaving is not always loud. Sometimes it's just a quiet decision. I'm done. And from that moment on, everything starts to change, even before you physically leave. If you've ever felt like this, you're not alone. And more importantly, you're not wrong.